So, doctors in rural areas lack adequate transportation to such a significant degree as to make it difficult to distribute them throughout a countryside becoming increasingly populated with people fleeing the urban lifestyle. What a convoluted sentence this one is. And we have several different idioms colliding in this one. So we have one that X is so Y that Z, something is so X that Y, but here X is so Y that Z. Doctors are so this. That's what we have in choices D and E. We also have such a degree, or to such a degree that, and then you have some result. And we also have significant, make that an F, significant enough that. So we have a bunch of different result-generating idioms in this sentence, and they get all kind of mixed up. So we need to make sure that all the tenses are clear and that things are as concise as possible, because this is a convoluted sentence. So, choice A, lack adequate transportation to such a significant degree as to make it difficult. Really what we would expect is they lack adequate, if we're going to use this idiom, they lack adequate transportation to such a significant degree that it is difficult. So this is definitely wordy. Make it difficult to distribute them throughout a countryside becoming increasingly. So A, we will just label as wordy. It's still possible that that could be right. B, the doctors lack adequate transportation to a significant enough degree as to make it difficult. Again, the shorter, more concise idiom is going to be significant enough degree that it is difficult. And also a countryside that becomes increasingly populated. We want to say that it's already happening. We want a progressive verb tense here. A countryside that becomes increasingly populated indicates that it's somehow some kind of cycle, like it gets hot in here in the summertime. Doesn't necessarily tell you that that's what's happening right now. It's just more an indication of a general trend. So B, I think we can cross off on the that becomes. Actually, C also has that becomes, so let's just not even look at that. Then we have D, doctors are lacking so much in adequate transportation as to be difficult to distribute. Well, the doctors themselves are not difficult. It is difficult to distribute them, but the doctors themselves are not difficult, so let's get rid of E. And then we have doctors are so lacking in adequate transportation that they find it difficult to distribute themselves throughout a countryside becoming increasingly populated. So now we have to choose between A and E. A still had that wordy to such a significant degree as to make it difficult to distribute them, whereas in E it's much more descriptive and specifically focused on the doctors. They're the ones who have to distribute themselves, so E is just clearer about what's going on and it's less complicatedly wordy. So choice E is the winner.